And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. Today we're on episode 6 of our Pokemon Sword, Blind, and Nuzlocke post-game series. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we have a intro video now. We have a little clip, some music. It's like we're an official YouTube channel. We're not just fakers anymore. Next thing you know, I'm going to be posting my reactions to things, like if I were to play a new game and not know anything about it, and then react to the thing. Oh crap, am I a reaction channel? Well, it might be, but that doesn't matter. Either way, we're going to have fun with what we're doing. Last time we left off, we finished fighting a few Dynamax Pokemon, and we heard that there was some trouble with Swordsbert and Shieldgar here underneath the laboratory, or underneath the stadium in the power plant. What? You're back already? Hold on a moment. I think I've almost got it. Huh? That's strange. Yump, yump! Oh, just gonna electrocute it. Sure, that works. Dude, hacker. Yomper's an elite hacker, who knew? What? It opened! Yomper, I should have known. Thanks for your help. Nifyun! No idea what he's saying there, but... Those two weird guys are probably up ahead. Be careful. Sounds like we'll probably have a pretty tricky battle ahead of us here. Let's make sure we're healed up after the last time. We are. Excellent, excellent. Who do we keep out front? We know that they've had a lot of steel types in the past. I really wish that we had a... fire type attack on anyone. Let's check our TMs real quick and see if we can't teach anything like Fire Punch or something. I'm pretty sure I looked recently, but let's just check real quick. Will-O-Wisp, and that's nice enough, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I think Fire Punch is really the only one that we have. Drain Punch could also work. Nope, none of that. That's a shame. I'm sure that something could probably learn these, but I'm not going to use these because I got them in raids and I don't want to involve those, unfortunately. Alright, get rid of all these things. Alright, moving on, moving on, moving on. Not a big deal. We'll put Achilles up front because he's fighting type. Should be able to take on most of their steel types easily enough. And let's see what Shieldbert and Swordgar, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Swordgar and Shieldbert are up to. The energy plant. We've not been down here, so we have been down here. That's right. We've been down here once when we fought Eternatus. Well, well, well. It seems that you have broken the lock and rescued the stadiums from their perils, as expected of the champion. You, followers, give them your praise. What's with these weirdos? They really creep me out. Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? All the lies and fake stories you all believe. We did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian and Zamazenta saved all of Galar. Do they not like Zacian and Zamazenta? They seem like they'd be like worshippers of them. Pah! What a fool! We have always been revered as the resplendent descendants of the real hero. It's all because you ruffians had to go and save Galar from Eternatus, and that woman went and wrote a whole book about it. That's right, boo, you should be ashamed! What? I'm unclear as to the motivations. Oh, because we said the heroes were the Pokemon, not the actual heroes. Interesting, I thought we said that they were like working together, it was a joint thing. You said that the real heroes were Pokemon! You just carelessly changed history! What does that mean we are? You dare to say that our esteemed ancestors were liars? Well, I could believe that you two are descendants of the Galarian king. That's right. Compare the way things were to the way they are now. It's obvious that the old history was better. It was right. To suddenly start creating heroes left and right, it's complete rubbish. You're wrong. What I wrote was the truth. My hypothesis that Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting Galar region since the ancient times. Well then, if we are at an impasse, perhaps we should test which is truth and which is most truthy. Which truth is most truthy. Okay, well. If things are really as you say, then even if we bombard them with Galar particles, they should remain calm and stalwart. I don't know that really checks out. Like, okay, you're a normal calm person. If we pump you full of drugs, are you going to remain normal and calm if we give you drugs that make you not normal and calm? That doesn't seem very scientific, but none of what the guy says seems very scientific, so I get it. So all those sudden Dynamax Pokemon from before were just your little experiments. You seriously want to make 2 Pokemon that saved us run all amok? It seems you're indeed capable of understanding something. My adorable younger brother is wrapping up the preparations above. You think you'll get away with this? Oh ho! So you want to take the lift up? Then you'll have to defeat us! Alright, mostly worried about Sword Word here. Not too worried about the random other teams, but we'll just jump right into this. This time I'll show you the opulent Pokemon I have raised explicitly for this battle. Alright, let's see if he's still heavy on the steel types. That's kind of what I planned for, but we'll see, we'll see. This guy is so much weirder than his brother. He really is. Okay, don't love the matchup here, just because it's kind of neutral. But, ooh, that thing's pretty strong. I think we stay in. I think we need to know if it's faster than us. Mainly, I don't want it to get a Swords Dance off in the time that we take to switch. That seems wasteful. So we are faster. That's very important. I'm going to soften this thing up a little bit and then close combat it. There's the Swords Dance. That's the Swords Dance. That's bad. That's real bad. So now I think we just have to close combat this and hope that it's enough. If we don't kill it with this close combat, we're almost certainly going to go down, assuming that he goes for another attack here. Yeah, we gotta do it. We can't switch into this thing when it's got a Swords Dance off. This should do a lot of damage. Hopefully it's enough. It's enough. Alright. Don't doubt Achilles. Achilles is the boss. Achilles is strong as heck. You're totally fine. No worries, Nyce. No worries. Alright. What's this guy without me next? I'm probably gonna swap just because we are down in our defenses, which I don't love right now. Achilles, such a strong boy. Loving it. Doublade. Okay, we're definitely going to switch. We don't really have anything to touch this. We will go into Nessie and Will-O-Wisp it. It's definitely scary. If this Will-O-Wisp misses, it could dish out the hurt on us, but I don't think one Hex without it being status will take it out, so we're probably going to take a hit regardless. So if I can Will-O-Wisp him first, that's a good chance at us not taking nearly as much damage. Hopefully connect, please. Alright, good. Now we're totally safe. I guess a crit could still spell trouble for us, but its attack is now halved, so we should be okay, even to take a Shadow Night Slash here, yep. Taking a Shadow Claw in our Night Slash, so it's not stab, so it's not quite as scary. And now I'm pretty confident that a single Hex will take it out. I think that a crit one of those would probably still take us out from full, so I'm not going to bother healing here. Just going to hit this thing, because it would do, what, 3 times as much damage as that did if it crit? Alright, take it out with 1 Hex. Don't think the first Hex would be enough. Definitely feel safer getting a burn off on this thing, even if it isn't accurate. Because that guarantees we're going to do double damage with Hex, and therefore it's going to be absolutely massive amount of damage. Let's take a look at our moves here. We're probably not going to want Dragon Rush. It's just so inaccurate. Dragon Darts is the same base power, essentially. It hits twice, which is pretty good. Has some synergies with, I think, King's Rock, and definitely, like, Scope Lens and such. So I don't really want a Dragon Rush here. The inaccuracy is just so bad. 75% accuracy, every 1 in 4, essentially, we're going to miss. That's just bad. Golisopod here is spooky. He hits like a truck. So I think we go into Achilles because we are pretty bulky on the physical side, and we'll resist his bug type moves. So Liquidation here will hurt pretty bad. He could go for a First Impression or a Sucker Punch. Not really worried about Sucker Punch with Achilles. Rock Slide should do decent damage to this thing. Maybe not quite enough to make it switch, but it'll get it close enough to half that we can make it switch on the next turn. Flinch! Oh, sweet. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. Go ahead and make this guy switch unless we miss. Good. We connect. Excellent. What I was worried about there is we miss, and then he Swords Dances, and then we potentially don't do enough to deal half, or we miss again, but we seem like we're okay. Bisharp, that is totally fine. I will close combat this thing. I have zero fear of this thing surviving and dealing any amount of damage to us. This thing's so gone. That's just 1,000,000 damage. I think it'd be like level 100, we'd probably still take it out. Because Achilles hits like a truck, and that is, doubly super effective, plus being stabbed, plus being just one of the highest base power fighting type attacks out there. No problem whatsoever. Definitely a little less scary than in the past. Okay, so here I'm a little bit worried about if we miss our Rock Slide because our defenses are lowered. So I think Ziggy coming out hitting this thing with a Discharge is a pretty good place to be. What else could we do? Just make sure we consider our options. Yeah, I think Ziggy discharging this thing could probably take it out. And we're bulky enough that hopefully we don't get one-shot by Golisopod. I understand you want to get it over with and lose, but why don't we enjoy this a little longer? You're the one with like 1 Pokemon left, sir. Maybe he has 2? No, he has 1. Okay, so yeah, I think we go for a Discharge here. Pluck is super effective, but I'm pretty sure Discharge is more likely to take it out. So yeah, we'll go for a Discharge here. Super effective, stab, first impression, that could hurt. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. It was definitely... I like Golisopod, and so I throw it a ton of respect. That thing hits like a truck. I love the Pokemon. It's just such a cool design. I love that it goes from this tiny little Wimpod to this like mech-looking behemoth. It's just awesome. And so I give it a ton of respect, so I'm always afraid of it coming out and dishing out the damage, because I know it can. God, it's so creepy that it keeps like rolling his eyes back. Oh ho, my noble Pokemon! Maybe I should throw the amulet coin on one of our guys soon. I definitely prefer defensive items though. I am so defeated. We've driven them back. Now we can head up to the roof. Goo! What was that sound? It sounded like legendary Pokemon Dynamaxing. Ah, well, it appears my younger brother was given enough time. Should we head up? Yes, we should, I think. Let's go ahead and heal. Let me heal. Okay, good. I was going to say, don't throw me in this. I'm a little bit low on HP. Let's slap on some healing items. I think we're probably... I don't know what type Zacian is. I know it's part steel, given that it was weak to fire and ground. I don't think anything else would be weak to both of those. But I don't know if it has a secondary typing. I'm worried of it being like fighting type and me sending out Bertha. But Bertha definitely can do fine against its steel typing. And I'd love to get off the paralysis. So if it's Dynamax, it doesn't matter quite as much. Huh. My question is, are we going to have to try to catch this thing? Or are we going to have to try to like beat it like we did Eternatus the first time? That's what makes me nervous, is not knowing that. But we'll soldier on. I think we'll put Bertha out first in case it is like the thing where you battle it, then it Dynamaxes. I did it! I did it, older brother! Looks like it came, following after the rusted shield. Oh, okay, it's not Zacian, it's Zamazenta. I've bombarded it with Galar particles. Go on! Stop! Zamazenta's in pain! This is all because I let them get away with stealing the rusted shield. Well, kind of, Hop, but like, don't blame yourself. Yes, expose your true, brutish, barbaric nature, and reveal to us exactly who these false kings are. Grah! Dude, I would not want to be standing right next to that thing you just made bad. Eep! Ah, younger brother! Don't attack me! Go into town and sow as much destruction as you can! Grr. It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control all the power. Zamazenta! I was hoping we could just calm it down like we did with the others, but our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. Okay, good to know. I hate to admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it's gotta be you, Nyce. I'll keep everyone else safe down here, so don't you have to worry about a thing. Just focus on calming down Zamazenta. It's coming, Nyce! Gwa-gyu-gyu-gyu! Go Gyu-gyu. Sorry, go Gyu-gyu, not Gyu-gyu-gyu. Alright, well, it said if we're gonna think about catching it, think again. So... do I just go for a Fisher? It's probably too strong. Is it like level 70? 65 at least, right? Defense rose. 70! It's level 70! Okay. Definitely gonna go for a Thunder Wave. I mean, it says I can't catch it. Do I even try to throw a Pokeball? Would it eat a turn if I threw a Pokeball? I have to know, right? It said if you're thinking about catching it, just give up. He's all glowy. Let me see. Is there like some info going on with him that... just his defense is raised. Okay. Okay, this is spooky. Well, either way, I want to paralyze it first. Crunch. Okay, that's fine. We can eat that up. Okay, good. This thing should be defensively bulky, not offensively strong, I assume, because he's a shield, not the sword. So you'd think, at least thematically, that makes sense. I will throw off a heal here, just because I'm a little bit scared. I guess we didn't resist that, but we're going to play this a little slow and steady here. Might send out Achilles if we need to take this thing out. It depends. Iron Defense, that's fine. You can Iron Defense all you like, sir. Let's try and throw a ball here, just because I want to know. I want to make sure that we aren't missing an opportunity to catch this thing. So I don't want to use the Master Ball, just given that if this does, like, take our ball and fail, I don't want it to be that. Can't throw a Pokeball. Good, just making sure. We can't Fisher this thing, unfortunately. Mudshot hits on the special side, so that's, I think, where we want to be. So yeah, let's just start hitting this thing. Again, you can Iron Defense all you want. I'll just come at you on the special side, not too worried about that. We can't really go into Nyce here. Wow, it did nothing. You're not Steel type. Huh. What type are you? We don't know. Does it tell us? Do we know? Because we fought with this thing before. Did it tell me here? Fighting. It's just pure fighting. Ah! Get out of there, Bertha! Bertha, get out of there! Okay. Well, I did not expect this thing to just be pure fighting. We know it has crunch, so I'm a little worried about sending out Nyce. Definitely worried about like a close combat or something here, just taking out Bertha. So I think that we can probably go into Achilles here. We know it can't crit, and it is paralyzed, so I can go into Achilles, throw an X defense on him, and probably be good to just take this thing out slowly and steadily. Crunch, that's fine. We resist that. Not worried. It'll do next to nothing. That's more than nothing, but that lowered my defense. That's real bad. That's real bad. A strong fighting type move here would be real gross. That's really unfortunate I had to lower that. I think we still go for the X defense. All we need to do is last one turn here, and then I can heal. We know we can't be crit, so we're working with a +1 stage of defense. I still did so much damage to Achilles, though. Okay, good. That's a great turn for you to be paralyzed, Zencha. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Though, the other thing I didn't consider is that this thing has an insane amount of defense right now, and I just sent out a completely physical attacker. That's unfortunate. Oh, it should have been Quinn. Quinn should have been what we go with. Oh, that's bad. Thank goodness we got off that defense. That's real bad. This thing has so much coverage. I mean, Quinn can't really take a crunch very well, but it can take everything else. And it can actually hit this thing, which is nice. How does our defense compare with Achilles? Because that was a super... that did about as much damage, so 152... 159. Okay, so they're pretty comparable. Achilles has more HP, but this thing can survive a crunch for sure. And it should be able to survive a crit crunch. Maybe. It'll be really close. I think it should. I think... Oh, that's really dicey, actually. A crit crunch might take this thing out, which is really unfortunate. So I think since we can't be crit on Achilles, what we do here is we heal. Did I use a full restore last time? That's a waste. Oh, we heal. We wait for this thing to get paralyzed. We play this nice and slow and steady and just play the Achilles game. Achilles is the hero we need and hopefully the one that we do deserve. Don't lower my defense, you jerk. Okay, good. Alright, so now we're going to go for another X defend because that play ref did so much damage. Not being able to be crit makes me super, super happy again. This is the, tried and true strategy that I think will work for us here, though it will take a while for Achilles to damage this thing enough to matter. So, because of that, I'm going to go for a dire hit. We're going to raise our crit hit chance because I want to crit this thing to ignore those stat raises that it's gotten. Because it's working with like 3 times its normal defense right now. That's still a solid amount of damage. I don't think it would take us out. Now it might take us out. Oh, our attack fell. Okay, okay. That's inconvenient, but still a crit will ignore that, so it's fine. We'll heal up here and then start going for hits. If we get a crit or two, that should take this thing out pretty quickly. I don't want to go for close combat because we will lose our stats from it, which is scary to me. Iron Head, okay. I definitely would have believed that this thing is Steel type, but it clearly is not. So we'll hit this thing with a few Smart Strikes. It's going to do next to nothing, I imagine, until we crit. So hopefully we crit pretty soon. That's just sad. That is just sad. Oh my goodness. If I weren't so worried about Crunch, I would just go out into Quinn and take this thing out. We could probably go out into Millicent. Millicent resists most of the attacks we've seen, but Millicent is a bit frail. On the defensive side, at least. Alright, Achilles, work with me here. We need crits. We need crits, my friend. Crits are the only thing that's going to do any damage here. That's a crit. That still did next to nothing. Oh my goodness. That's ignoring all the stat changes. We're going out into Quinn. This is going to take 6 years. Quinn, just hopefully you can live a single crunch. I'm pretty confident you'll live a crunch. I don't think you'll live a crit crunch, so hopefully this thing doesn't go for crunch and doesn't crit. Iron Head, okay, that's fine. Still do a good bit of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so we're going to hope to dodge a crit for a turn, and we're going to X-defend our girl here. Crits here are a big problem. At least this one turn. A crunch crit will always take us out. I don't think we have any way around that. That's fine. Thank you for giving me a turn off, my friend. Thank you, thank you. So all we have to dodge is a critical hit from a crunch, and I don't think Quinn can be one-shot in this fight. I think. Isn't there like an item that prevents critical hits? That'd be great. I could really use that. This thing is 9 levels higher than us. That's insane. I would love to catch this thing, but clearly we can't. I'm surprised that we're even battling it. I'm guessing that we'll have to catch Zacian. Yeah, so here we'll just start going for Psychics. This thing's definitely defensively bulky. Hopefully he's not that specially defensively bulky, and this will do decent damage. Alright, cool. We should take him out in one more. Player off, that's fine. We should live that even if it's a crit. Alright, and now we are faster than, or a little bit lower. Attack, that's fine. We should definitely take this thing out. I don't want to stay on the battlefield any longer than necessary and to risk more like potential crit crunches. Because crit crunch, again, the only danger here to Quinn. This should take you out, I believe. Alright, cool. Unless we went high roll into low roll, I think we were definitely going to take that thing out. We survived. It should get some decent experience, right? Ooh, that's some sweet experience. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Like 6,000, that was crazy. Alright. Foo, foo. Zamazensha, are you alright? Yes, Hop, I'm totally fine now, thank you. Hop, watch out! Oh, it was gonna attack him. Oh dang, I thought it was gonna ride up and like actually give him a hug or something. Hello, Zacian. Oh, Zacian! Ruff. Woof! I don't know who's talking. I don't know which one's which. Thanks for saving me, Zacian. Now he's just gonna walk away. Be like, nah, we're cool now. Alright, well. Looks like it still can't control all that power. It had stopped glowing, so I figured the power was done. Huh. I don't like this, Nyce. Not one bit. I'm gonna go after Zamazensha. Grab that rusted shield. Grab that rusted shield. Quick. And this belongs to Zamazensha, not you. Oh. Took back the rusted shield. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Oh, eat him. Eat him, he deserves it. Gayoo! They're making me like all kinds of weird noises this episode. Yeah! Please, don't hurt my younger brother. Zacian. Dot, dot, dot. Stares into your eyes. Are we gonna battle it? Do we get to catch it now? Nope, he's running away. Oh, it's gonna keep making us wait. Let me catch the legendary from my game. Oh, maybe you are battling? As expected of the champion, you took complete control of the situation. Plus, looks like that Pokemon is waiting for you. Alright, excellent. We definitely get to catch this thing. We could add it to our team. Probably not gonna, just because it's probably level 70, and that's a bit excessive. But, you know, I want this thing for the dex completion at the very least. Hate to use as much as a max potion here. So this guy is Steel type. Right? He was weak to ground, and he was weak to fire. Pretty sure nothing else adds up to being Steel type, unless there's a combination of types that he is. But I would be surprised if he's anything else. It's surprising that Zamazensha wasn't Steel type. I really am surprised at that. So I think we're definitely going to go into Bertha and go for that paralysis. That's definitely our best choice for catching this thing. So we have to free Zacian? Is that what it said? That's our goal there? What? Face Zacian, right? Face Zacian, okay? Let's go. Let's do this. So we've been waiting for. Zacian gives you a calm look. Ready the rusted sword to catch Zacian? Alright, cool. Definitely says we can catch him. Liard! We have a Master Ball, so if we get into a bad spot and this thing. Ooh, he pulled out his sword. I don't know. He transformed. He totally transformed. That's like his battle stance, I guess. Music's pretty sweet. Has an intense look in its eyes. Dope. Oh, that raises his attack, doesn't it? That's scary. I want to just throw a quick ball and just like see if it works, but I am scared. Okay, this should tell me what type this thing is now, right? Fairy Steel. Whoa, did not expect that. Huh. Does Zamazensha change types when he like transforms into his bigger version? Because he didn't have the like whole shield transformation last time. Fairy Steel. Interesting. That is an awesome typing. I'm super excited about that. Can this thing one-shot Bertha? Hopefully not. It probably has a fighting type attack, which scares me. We're just gonna catch it on our first quick ball though and not even worry. That's the plan. Okay, yep. It didn't work, didn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be a Master Ball situation. I think this is a Master Ball situation. Because I'm probably not going to add this thing to the team, just because I think it'd be way too strong for us. This is like a giant level boost for us, and if I keep trying to catch this thing, it's going to take out at least one of my Pokemon. Bare minimum. And I don't want that to happen. Just throw the Master Ball. Don't be dumb. Don't lose things for no reason. The only reason I would ever come to regret this is if we find like a shiny of something that I then failed to catch on the first shot and it runs away or is teleport. That's the only other situation I'd see myself using a Master Ball. So we're just going to play that smart. Not going to be dumb about it. Just catch that thing. Add it to the Pokedex while we can. Don't lose any of our team members because that's just unnecessary. So yeah, they definitely have like 2 different forms. So I wonder if, yeah, so he's just Fairy type here. Interesting. I would not have expected him to be pure Fairy. Known as a legendary hero, this Pokemon absorbs metal particles, transforming them into a weapon it uses to battle. Interesting, okay. We will definitely give it a nickname because this is part of the Nuzlocke. So we will give him a nickname here. And he's got to be Sif, right? Just has to be. Pretty sure that's how you spell that. I've heard it said a bunch. We'll check out his summary real quick. That is our timer, which is great timing there. Held item, rusted sword. It is said that a hero used the sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. Does that do anything for him? Special attack down, special defense up. That's fine. He definitely seems like a physical attacker. Sacred Sword was what I was worried about. I think a single Sacred Sword might have just taken us out before the Swords Dance because of its ability raising it. So what is its ability? Intrepid Sword, okay. Boosts the attack stat when it goes into battle. Yeah, so that thing was working with a crazy high attack stat. It's getting what, 100, it's getting extra 80, 95, extra 95 base power, so it's working with, good lord, like 286. It's got 286 base attack, plus a Sacred Sword coming in. It didn't actually have a Fairy type move, which is kind of interesting. It looks like it had the same moveset as Summon Zensha, except for Swords Dance. That's weird. That's so weird. This one is fighting. This one's Fairy type, but has Sacred Sword. The other one was fighting type, but had Play Rough. And aside from that, their moves were like the same. And then Swords Dance changed out for Iron Defense, because that's just thematic. But like, that's a weird choice. This thing, it is Fairy type, right? I'm not going crazy? Yeah, it's Fairy type. That's so weird that they would switch their stab moves around. Huh. Well, we will send it to a box. I definitely think that I like our team where it is now. We'll send it, you know, with the item. It seems like that's his thing. Not gonna take that away from him. It'd just be rude. Not sure what we just picked up there, but okay. The Pokeball that we caught it in, I guess, maybe. Wow, brilliant! Seems like you've been recognized by real royalty. Oh, are they gonna be respectful now? Ah. What a sublime battle! We were so preoccupied with fussing over who the new king was. How terribly uncouth-like. You could just say uncouth. Hey you, spiky head. Oh wait, Shirabo's saying it, sorry. Hey you, spiky head. Why should I go expecting those two to learn some manners now? My older brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place. If you really want to atone, what's with that posh superior attitude? Whatever. Nice, I think I understood why you became champion. But please, don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out when you're in some sticky situation. Okay, so everyone else is like, call us if you're in trouble, call us if you're in trouble. If he's like, yo, don't call me. I don't care if you're in trouble. Do not hit up my phone. I do not want to see you calling. All right, we'll definitely check out his rare card. I'm excited to see what his looks like. I think his previous card was pretty sweet. Professor Sonia, I can't ask you to forgive me, but I am truly sorry for deceiving you. I was really hurt at first, but I rallied thanks to you and ended up learning quite a bit. That came off a bit more sarcastic than I thought it would. Please continue to do your best as a professor. Oh, wait, she? No, said that. You didn't give me a name, because she doesn't have a name. She's just an assistant. Rightio. We've stopped them from causing any harm. Still, I hope Summon Sencha's okay. Beep, 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 beep. Is that Hop calling? Nice, your Rotom phone. Probably Hop, I reckon. Hello? Nice. I was just... Whoa! Hey, calm down! Kyon! I suppose you heard that. Yeah, I've got Zamazenja here with me. Are you okay? Zamazenja started going crazy, so things have been better. Okay, I thought he was saying, like, since it went crazy, things have been better. But he's saying, like, been better. But I'm hanging in there. I sure could use your help, though. Get over here as quick as you can, would you? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the slumbering weald. Sure sounds like he's got his hands full. Guess some things never change. Lord! Even if it's Pokeball, Zacian seems worried about its partner. We should go to the slumbering weald and see how Hop and Zamazenja are doing. Alright, well, we'll save that for the next episode, though, because our time is up, and this one's already gotten up to a little bit of length, and we had some awesome action. Caught ourselves a sweet legendary Pokemon, but before we go anywhere, we will check out Piers' new card. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? He looks so young and normal. His hair is like a quarter the length that he usually is. I kind of love it. He looks so interesting. It's kind of cute. Okay. Here are some words from Piers when he first became the gym leader of Spikemuth. Name's Piers. It's too bad we can't Dynamax our Pokemon in Spikemuth, but you could say we have a more authentic style of Pokemon battles. And I plan on showing that off. And, well, I have a younger sister, and she's got way more talent than me. But until she's old enough to become gym leader, I'll keep rocking with my crew and make sure Spikemuth stays lively. Alright. I love it. I love it. You can favorite their cards? Dude, 100%. Pop a favorite on that bad boy. Let's compare that to his old card. Actually, I want to see real quick just how different they look. There he was. Look at that. I love that card. That one is excellent. It really is. But that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. In the next one, we will go and see what's going on in that slumbering weald. Hopefully we're going to be okay. It feels like we might have a Dynamax battle against Zamazenja, which could be pretty spooky, but at least now we know what type it is. I think that Quinn could definitely be a good bet to send out against it. We know that it's got Play Rough. We know it's fighting type, so I don't want to send out Bertha. Well, it might have had a fighting type move. We'll figure it out, but that'll be what we'll do in the next one. Until the next one, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for when these episodes go live, so you don't miss a moment of the action. A brand new video comes out every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and until the next one, I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of the main storyline, click the playlist on the left. If you want to keep up with the post-game, click the playlist on the right.